Hey, what's up and hello? Can you hear me? Let's see who is here so far. Aw, Tiff, I hope you feel better. Hey, Pamela. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Nene. Hey, Coco. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Antoinette. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, let's see. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, great. You can hear me. Now, it looks like you guys were in here before I went live. So, did you get the notifications? Because I'm kind of doing a poll every time I go on live to see who's getting notifications and who's not. Hey, hey, hey. What's up, my people? What's up? It has been a long day. And let's just say it started off with hair care. So it was a long day because you know how it is when we get our hair done, child. You know how it is. Even natural hair, you know how it is. You know how it is. Hey, Indigo, what's up? Is Yuli here? Oh, there. Hey, Yuli. Somebody's birthday is tomorrow. Yuli's birthday is tomorrow, my fellow Libra sister. Y'all say happy birthday to Yuli. Hey, Tashonda. I try when you guys tell me your birthdays, I try not to forget. I try not to forget. Um, hey, wait, Ruby Skies, formerly known as Tamiria. That is long. I remember you, Tamiria. Hey, what's up from BA? BA, as in Bahamas, maybe? Hey, Kim Kim. Yeah, say happy birthday to Yuli, part of the crew. Happy birthday, girl. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna start calling you Ruby Skies. If you prefer for me to call you that, are you saying BA as in the Bahamas? Cause child, I wish I was there right now. Dang it. I wish I was there. Eola, hey, how are you? So, are you guys getting notifications? Want to see how many people actually got notifications? Uh-oh. 35. 35. Cause all this, oh Lord, you got drama when it come to your name? Oh Lord, I don't know if I want to know about this drama. I don't know if I want to know about this drama, but welcome, welcome, girl. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Shayla, golden voice. Hey, hey, hey. You missed the last few lives, hard working, got the note. Okay, perfect. You got the notification. Okay, great, great, great. Um, got the upcoming notification, but not the live. Okay. Hey, Karan. What's up, brother? How are you? All right, y'all. Okay, so this was still a good time. I was kind of nervous because I try to do this first thing in the morning, but I had stuff to do, errands to run. So yeah, so I was like, we got to do it this evening. But I'm glad you guys are tuned in. I got the upcoming, but not the live. Okay. Just doing a little note and seeing who's getting notifications or not. So yeah, y'all. T won't be able to make it. He sent me a message. He said he won't be able to make it. Okay, he said he's actually gonna be late to the party. I'm sorry, he's gonna be late to the party. But yeah, so we got some of our folks though. We got some of our folks, but probably it is gonna be better to do it earlier in the day because that's when we typically have all of our comedians. But yeah, brother Teeth will not be in until later. So with that, oh, are you glad I did it evening? Like, yeah, maybe I'll switch it up sometimes. Maybe if you guys let me know. Again, it's really about, it's not just, yeah, this is my channel, but we fam here. So it's like sometimes we may switch it up, do it morning times or, morning for me, afternoon for you guys, or evening. So we may have to switch it up sometimes. Yeah, I know you said you was going to sleep, Tiff, but I was saying feel better earlier, but I see you're still with us, so I guess you're trying to hold on. I appreciate you, girl. I appreciate you. And you on jury duty too? Is that a way for you to get out of jury duty? Oh, Teef is here. Hi, brother. Can you get out of jury duty if you sick? Maybe you can get out of jury duty if you sick, especially with, the whole big, thing that came about in 2020. You come with those symptoms, they may tell you to stay home. I don't know, child. You may want to look into that. I'm just saying. Oh, yay. Okay, so brothers here. We got a couple people missing, but maybe they will come in later, or they'll just do the recap or replay game. But yes. What in the cocoa, really? This is my okay. Well, hang in there, girl, because I know if I got sick during jury duty, I'll be like, is this a way for me to get out? Hey, Michelle. No, Tragic is not here. Sometimes Tragic can come in and out because I think of her work schedule. So that's the only thing. Hey, Michelle, what's up? Oh my gosh, she got a mango margarita. Oh my gosh. Yo, you know what's interesting? There's a restaurant out here that people were telling me about that has a dragon fruit margarita. Have y'all ever heard of a dragon fruit margarita? I want to try it. I definitely want to try it because I actually like dragon fruit, but you got me craving a margarita. All right. So with that, let's get into it. Let's get into it for the foolery and the nonsense and the craziness. But I must say, in my opinion, this episode wasn't that great. And what do y'all think? I think it was kind of boring. It wasn't really a lot of oohs and ahs for me. I'm going to give it a D, as in David. What y'all think? Because I don't know. And maybe because I just had a lot of other stuff on my plate, but I was just like, is this really it? What do y'all think what do you think? Grading it, what would you guys give it? I say a D. You saying really to me, Tashonda? Yeah, it wasn't that. I was just like, it's underwhelming. I was like, okay, we're just going through the motions. Oh, Karan gave it a B. Okay, Karan. Definitely stay in here so you can let me know why you liked it, because a B to me is good for reality TV at this point. Okay, so a C average, baby girl. I love dragon fruit with lemon. Ooh. Yes. Sounds like a lot of sugar though. I gotta watch my sugars, y'all. As they say in the South, the sugars. Yeah, D. That's why I agree. D. Also, Michelle, C. Okay. I'm giving it an R for ratchet. Oh, yeah, child. That ain't gonna ever. That ain't gonna. Everyone else and Donna playing fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we gonna get on her. We gonna get on her. Okay, you thought so. What would you grade it, Tashonda? Jumped the shark last year. Yeah, only concern. Yeah, okay, we gonna get into her because that's a new, well, at least I'm assuming. And I did look into it about those couples that you guys said was on a previous season. They were on the previous Love During Lockup. I actually never watched the Love During Lockup. I never watched it, so I definitely missed them all together. But yeah, and I wasn't gonna pay for it because I can't find it free anywhere. I wasn't gonna pay for it to kind of do a recap on the two couples that were on the last Love During Lockup that's on this season. I wasn't gonna do it, but yeah, they were on the last Love During Lockup. C minus. Okay, all right. So, okay, Tashonda, a B. Okay. Hey, everybody's opinion is welcome here for sure. Karan gave it a B too. You and Karan gave it a B. So let's start. This is Love After Lockup, the 40K felon. So we're going to go first with Chelsea and Michael because it really wasn't much going on with them. Okay. So we B minus. Oh yeah, we about to get into that. So Chelsea and Michael, it wasn't really much. She made her way to the prison to pick up Michael. And so with that, of course, she was anxious. She was shaking. She was really, really, you know what I'm saying, nervous. And when he comes out, they hug it out. But I just realized, and maybe the close up when he got out of prison, homeboy got a tattooed teardrop. Did y'all notice that? And for my old school folks, y'all know what a tattooed teardrop mean, right? Or am I tripping? Is that not a tattooed teardrop? Y'all let me know. Look at that picture too, because it's showing up on this picture right here. Y'all let me know that's a tattooed teardrop. Yeah, okay, so y'all notice. Y'all notice. I said, oh boy, because he in jail for the robbery and the identity theft and that stuff. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes. Okay. So the people in here know, they know what that teardrop usually means, allegedly. So when I saw that, I said, oh, hey Joseph, what's up, brother? Hey May, what's up, girlie? Yeah, he got a tattoo teardrop. And I was like, hold up. This ain't cool. What do we not know about Michael? Okay. I was just like, that's not a cool situation. But he has one. Okay. One. The van driving them to meet up location when released is that common. I have never seen that in NY in real life, and I've picked up. I've seen it before. I guess it depends on where you are, but I've seen it before. But then again, it could be production who actually picks them up and then takes them to the actual relative or the girlfriend or boyfriend. Maybe that's it. Hey Wanda, what's up? So yeah, he had a teardrop. And I was just like, okay, I'm wondering if she knows what that means. Or if she knows his past besides what he got locked up for. Um, oh yeah, you know what's interesting? Maybe we'll get into that in another video because I'm sure y'all already heard about this situation right here on the screen. But let's move on that one. But yeah, so I'm kind of concerned because Chelsea has mentioned multiple times that she has definitely been taken advantage of because she is deaf. However, I will say this, and maybe it was just me, and maybe I was just being sentimental, but their whole exchange when he got out in the car, it did seem genuine and sweet. Or is it just me? Because us Libras can be a little bit romantical at times. But I just smiled with their interaction. It did seem like, not necessarily lovey-dovey, but it just seemed like there was a genuine connection. And they seemed to both look happy. Like even with the ring situation, he was like, keep the ring. I don't know. Y'all let me know. But I felt, even though I'm still kind of side-eyeing him, especially now with this tattoo teardrop, I just felt like it was a nice connection. I really felt like it was a nice connection. So maybe, and yes, you guys hit the like button. I'm sorry. And I think brothers coming in and out, but yeah, hit the like button. But it definitely did feel like it was a genuine connection. But yes, we're gonna have to wait and see. Because again, it's just him being a convict, and not saying that people can't change, but let me tell you something. That tattoo teardrop made me say, whoa. Like, like, hold up. But honestly, that was it with them this episode. It was very short with them. It was just pretty much the connection and the exchange. She did say that she hopes that he would be a good father to her kids, especially her youngest son. But he doesn't have any kids, I'm assuming. I don't think we've heard anything about his kids or if he has kids. But I'm kind of curious, but I'm hoping everyone has a past. I'm hoping it's genuine. I'm really hoping it's genuine. But child, hey, Hey, Asana, are you new? Maybe you're new. I don't think I've seen your name before, but maybe I have. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Definitely, we'll have to wait and see. I hope they last. Yeah, I agree. It did feel like a genuine connection. It did. It made me put a smile on my face. It really did make me put a smile on my face. I was just like, oh, I was like, oh, they look cute, but child, we have definitely been fooled so many times. It does feel like a genuine connection, but if she's not being upfront about her celibacy, that connection risks being there. Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, if he ain't got any in all these years, what's a couple of more months? You know what I mean? Nah, it was sweet, but I don't think it's gonna last. He wants that cookie. Yeah, yeah, he's got more going on than she knows or realizes. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. I like me some thug love, but a yeah, girl, a teardrop. Let me tell you something. I learned about teardrops at a very, very young age. Okay. Teardrops, better yet, you know what's really good? I can spot a lot of times. I'm sure it's more advanced now, but I used to be able to spot a teardrop being removed. Because a lot of them, once they really try to get on a better path, they'll actually get it removed. Baby, I was so good, I could spot, like, oh no, you used to have one there. I know what's going down, but you used to have one. So I don't play those games, honey. Hey, Queen Spirit, what's up, girly? How are you? Hey, tragically, we were just talking about you earlier. I was saying because of work, but I'm glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. So too much of expectation to want these people to parent, not ain't true. Very true. Very true, Asana. And I hope I'm saying your name right. Um, Oh, I've been around creeping. Oh, well, thank you for actually posting. I appreciate that so I can know who's here and who's, not here. I appreciate you. Um, yeah, they seem sweet together. I honestly thought these two might have a shot. Maybe. But I was just saying earlier, tragically, he got a tattooed teardrop. And I hope you know what that means, honey. Otherwise, replay game. But look it up. You can look it up on Google. You the Google queen. You the research queen. So look up what a tattoo teardrop means. But always twists and turns on these shows. Exactly. I think they may make it. Yeah, they may. I would like want to make it for. Oh, you took it back with the South Central movie. You took it back, Ruby Skies. Yes, you did. You remember that when he had the teardrop, when he got it, when he did what he was supposed to do, and then he got it removed when he was getting out. Oh yeah, you took it there. You took it there. That's what I'm talking about. I love people who be knowing about the old movies and the old shows. Me too. I was told by a hood dude to not date a man with that exactly. Exactly. Known about that for a minute. I heard a couple different stories, but I bet you I heard one that was the same. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Google everything, research everything. I know what it means, but she don't strike me as the type that cares. Well, you got a point. You got a point. Look, I hope he treats her well. I hope it's genuine, but in that moment, it felt genuine and it made me put a smile on my face. She looked happy, he looked happy. So, let's see what happens, okay? So, Joy Nomi and Red. Okay, first things first. I okay, how can I put this? When they finally came on the scene, I was like, who the hell is that? Is it just me or their pictures, like this picture, doesn't match what the hell we saw last episode, last night? Because I was like, who the hell is this? She don't look the same from what we saw on camera versus this picture, and Red don't look the same. And I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know, and you guys know how I am about misgendering. I did not know if Red was a man or a woman. Did anybody else think that? Because based off of this picture, I did not know. Because to me, you really can't tell. But maybe that's just me. But Joy Nomi which I actually like her name. I wonder if there's like any representation. Kim. Kill. But based off of this picture, now I don't know. Y'all let me know. I'm assuming maybe I don't know if they've been on a previous season, like another Love During Lockup or whatever. But when they came on, I was like, who the hell are these folks? But based off of this picture, I did not know if Red was a woman or a man. But then when we first saw Joy Nomi, I was like, who is this? And I was like, oh, that's the Joy Nomi girl. So yeah, so we get introduced to them, honey. She is from New Mexico. All right. Yeah, oh yeah, we about to get into this. So it wasn't just me because I was like, I didn't want to assume or misgender because I was like, is Red a man or a woman? So based on what we're seeing, what we saw last night in the last episode, Red is a man. But so Joy Nomi, first of all, her son Sway is so cute. Oh my gosh, that little boy melts my heart. He is a cutie patootie, okay? The thing about Joy Nomi, I yeah, definitely I can understand how y'all say stupid as hell. What the hell is wrong with her? I feel so bad for her. And because when she's talking, it's almost like she's crying out for help. And this is why I say this. Okay. So, first thing, Red is in jail for first degree robbery. And Red has visit restrictions. And I guess because restrictions due to whatever he doing, fighting or whatever in the jail. Hey, Nivea. Hey, you got a different picture. Who is that half picture? Is that your man? Is that your man? But yeah, but the couple things that she said, but first things first, she talks about how she has never had sex with a boyfriend. She has always had one night stands. And while I appreciate her honesty in the situation, I was like, that's sad. Like that is so sad that is the only time you have had an intimate exchange. And granted, if you're celibate, that's one thing, but you want an intimate exchange, but you're having an intimate exchange with a complete stranger. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And so we get introduced to her sisters. Okay. Oh, oh my gosh. Hold on, you guys. Pause. Sorry to interrupt, but can everyone say a prayer for my son? He got shot 4 times, one in his head, and he's been in a coma since yesterday. Oh my gosh, Nivea. That's your son. Okay, you guys. And I understand, I'm doing a recap, but again, we family over here. And in these situations, you guys, please send a prayer up for Nivea, her son, and her family. And if Nivea, if you're okay with it, I'll definitely put it on my community wall to send prayers up if you are okay with it. If you're not, let me know. But prayers, seriously. Seriously, because that's deep. Prayers going up. And I'll definitely say a prayer tonight too. And please keep me updated. I don't know if you're on Instagram, but I'm on Instagram. My email is also in the about section. Please send me an email and just let me know how he's doing. And also just to give me a check-in on you as well, okay? All right, you guys. Sorry about that, but I definitely wanted to take time out, and I would do that for all of you guys because again, life's, and life, is short, and sometimes we can be each other's support systems, and it is all positivity and love over here. But when we have those moments, we definitely need to take time out to pray for our people. So yeah, but getting back to it, Nivy, I don't know if you're still here, but prayers to you. Um, so I really, yeah, I'm definitely gonna say yeah. Okay, so you're saying okay, I'll put it on the community wall. And yeah, we're gonna send prayers up. We're gonna send prayers up, positive energy, you guys, for them. But yeah, no, I just yeah, I like to. I know some people be like, just stick to the review, but in this day and age, baby, we gotta stay prayed up. We have to stay prayed up. And we have to take time out to really send prayers up for other people as well, you know. So, but yeah, yeah, keep me updated. No, no, no. It's all good. You see, everybody in here is supportive for you. Don't even worry about that. Do not worry about that. But again, please, I'm gonna put it on the community wall because you told me to. Please send me an IG DM message or email me so you can give me updates, okay? Or if you even feel comfortable giving me updates in like the comment section, by all means do that as well, okay? So yeah, definitely. But yeah, not no bringing the mood down. If anything, you're bringing people together to pray for you, okay? So yeah, prayers going up, Nivea, prayers going up. um so okay, sorry guys. Back to Joinomi and Red. Joinomi, yeah, she definitely has some self-esteem issues. Yes, please, thank you, Nivea. Thank you so much. And again, I know I'm, of course, I just want to make sure you're okay. And I just want to update so then that way I can continue to pray. So, yes. So, thank you for, giving me the updates. I don't have your email or anything like that. So, if anything, just put it in the chat, put it in the community wall when I post about, your son, just so you can kind of keep us updated. But so Joy Naomi, her sisters come over. And yeah, her sisters come over, and you can tell they're not really supportive, but they're not like in attack mode like we've seen other siblings do on these shows. But you know what was attackish? What was very attackish was those eyebrows that her sister had. Whew, those eyebrows, baby. Two of them, but the one that almost connected. And the thing is, they look like they were drawn on and connecting, not a natural unibrow, not an Albie Shore. Okay, we're talking about straight up Bert from Sesame Street eyebrows. Like she drew them on that way and wanted them to be close together. And as soon as I saw them on my screen, I had to sit back and say, damn, whoa, why? Don't you know the rules of separation for eyebrows? Don't you know the rules of separation for eyebrows? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how I feel about brows, but one thing about eyebrows and the shape of your eyebrows could truly make or break the face. You can be beautiful, but if them eyebrows is messed up, it just is not gonna work. And I didn't know if the sister was actually scowling and giving a scowl look on her face or her eyebrows made her look that way. I didn't know. And that's when I was like, what's going on here? And then the other sister, she tried, but I think she truly took a pencil to draw hers on. And we don't do pencil eyebrows no more. It's the shadow. You can blend it. Blend. Come on, blend. But the one who literally drew them on and drew them that close together, I said, baby, separation. You drew them on that way. And I just was like, she literally looked like she's mean, but I don't know if she's mean. I think that's just making her eyebrows look like that. So yeah, that That scared me. But her sisters come to talk to her about, Red. And then we find out that she says she cheated on Red. They've been together for like, I think she said 7 years, and literally cheated on Red and had Sway. But Sway's father clearly, I guess, was also a one night stand, and he doesn't even know Sway is alive. He doesn't even know Sway exists. And I was like, oh my gosh. That's why I was just like, Joy Nomi has a really sad existence. Like a really sad existence. This is crazy. I was just like, what in the world? Like, you just having kids by a random guy and he don't even know he's alive. I'm sure this happened before. But like, if you were long around the outside edge of her, I wouldn't look so bad. But it's like she stopped too soon. Child. I just, again, your eyebrows can make or break your face. She looked like she had this scowl on her face, and I was like, I don't know if it's her or her eyebrows. I don't know. Yes, baby girl. Yes. Amen to that. Amen to that. Um, I'm in upstate New York, and I had a neighbor when I was in the 90s that drew her song. No, see the 90s. No. See. When I was in, okay, this is happened in the 90s. That was the time that people did use the pencil. The pencil was the thing in the 90s. But baby, we in 2023. No one does pencil anymore. And if you are doing pencil, it better look natural as I don't know what. But I haven't seen anyone use pencil because it doesn't look natural. They will do the actual powder and then maybe a little bit with the pencil, or they'll do the pencil and then kind of fill it or blend it in. But it just yeah, because but even back in the 90s, I was never that girl, but I know plenty of girls who used to shave off their eyebrows and do the pencil. But that was apparently the look in the 90s. Not now. Not now. So I was like, making Frida Kahlo look normal. For real, Yuli. I was like, are you kidding me? Do you mean to say you think they drew their eyebrows on with the HB? Oh man. Type the word in by the and tell me those little hands don't come up because they did. Type them. Well, he knows now. Maybe he do, or maybe he got so many one night stands he don't even remember who Joy Nomi is. Yeah, it's just I feel for her, and I feel like I'm sure I'm gonna have moments where I'm gonna be like, "You stupid as hell," but I was just like, "Who at your age has only had sex with a one night stand, and then you had a child with a man that doesn't even know that child exists?" Like, and she even said all of her relationships have been internet. Like, it's almost like she has created her own delusion, her own world. And I was just like, oh no, Joy Nomi, who she's a pretty girl. She's not ugly. She's a pretty girl. She may need to get out of New Mexico right now. Oh, right. But now she goes on national TV. I feel bad that she doesn't have any aunties. Child, in the 90s, it was understandable because you better say it, Asana. You better say it. She got a sister named Keisha, though. It is Keisha's ever. Who got a sister named Keisha? Joy Know Me? I didn't see a Keisha. Which one was Keisha? The one with the other eyebrows? Maybe Pamela Anderson had those things. Yeah, back in the 90s. That was that 90s. That was that 90s flavor. She is child first evidence. How you not told this man exactly? I wonder if she even know how to contact that. Exactly. She said in one night stand, it could have been no contact after that, and he may not even remember who she is. That's the sad part. Doesn't she have 3 kids? Not Joy Know Me, I don't think, Kim. I think Sway is her only child. I think that's what she said. Now Chelsea has 3 kids, but I think Joy Know Me only has 1. Yuli, are you saying that she has this man's child, but he doesn't know that? Yes. Are you tragically? Yes. Joy Nomi has a child from a man, and that man does not even know that Sway exists. And he may, even with a one night stand, he may actually be a great father. That's the crazy part. He may be a great father, more than Red. And Sway is such a cutie. Like, I was looking at them pictures, looking at that little boy. I said, that little boy will melt anyone's heart. But how about she was a pass along because she met Red through someone she dealt with previously? And I was trying to figure that out too, Tashonda, because I was like, did he introduce her because maybe they were just friends on internet, or were they actually hooked up and it didn't work out, and then he sat up there and gave Joy Nomi's information to Red? I was trying to figure that out too. I was like, how did that exchange happen? Let me see. He said that there was going to be a sit down dinner to discuss her cheating. I don't know why. Like, as far as I see it, like, you met this man. This is not a marriage or a relationship that you guys had prior to prison. Like, I don't even understand the whole situation of you meeting someone in prison and you ended up being in another relationship and they say that's cheating. Like, all you're doing is having phone conversation. But maybe that's just me. And maybe because I just can never see myself dealing with a guy in prison. I can't. I would even have to rethink it if we had a relationship outside of prison, then you went to prison while we was in that relationship. I may have to rethink that depending on why you in there. Straight up. Now, if you innocent, that's one thing. But if you did something stupid to get in there, I guess you didn't care about this relationship. So I'm out. Let me see. Give that baby some ketchup and heat with that. Sad people are nuts. Yeah, it's just therapy. What's the running thing? Yeah. Red gonna dump. Yeah. I mean, look. Remember when Gwen Stefani had them drawing eyebrows back then? Yeah, that was the 90s look. That was that 90s look. It sounded like it was a hookup, how I interpret. Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. And I may need to look at it again because I was confused about that. And that's actually in my notes. I was just like, wait, what was this exchange about? Like, and then this guy actually introduces her to Red. Like, I was confused. How you cheat when he in jail? And, hey, thank you, Kim. Thank you. Cause it can't be me. It can't be me. Hell, some of them cheat while they're in prison. Exactly. It sounded like he wants out when he gets out. I did not, I seriously, no joke, I did not know what to identify Red as. Looking at this picture, I was like, okay, I don't want to assume he or she. I did not know. Hi, you can ring my bell. She's going to be heartbroken. That's all. He's going to take her through it. Yeah. Going back to go back to the replay, y'all. Keisha is her sister or her friend. Okay, gotcha. I'm just trying to figure out because there was like 3 different sisters in that room. You talking about when they came to her house? It was like 3 of them. It sounded like there's a detailed rap in the NDA. He has something with him. They've been dealing for 7 years. How the heck you visit? Yeah, visit restrictions for that long. That's what I'm saying. You clearly been doing something. What are you doing where you can't have visits? Or are you lying? Her friend handed yeah. He was locked up for 7 years. Did he think Joy Nomi was gonna you know, the sad part about it, some of them think that. Some of them truly think they can. They actually think that. They really do. That's the sad part. So let me continue on with this situation. Oh, Yuli, you done already beat me to the punch. You already beat me to the punch. But yeah, so and I think she lives in like a mobile home. And again, nothing wrong with living in a mobile home, trailer home. I know for a fact out here, I've been noticing more and more they've been building more like mobile home communities out here, and some of them mobile home communities look nice as hell out here. Like they look amazing. But she lives in a mobile home, and at the end of the day, if you trying to sit up there and make ends meet to get to a better life, I'm all for you living within your means. But here's the damn problem. Here's a super duper problem. um, we see her in her next scene. She's going to a pawn shop with a sister, and she is willing to pawn her grandmother. Her grandmother gave her these precious, and people who are Native American or know anything about their culture, like the stuff that she was giving away is precious. It has no, like, you can't give that type of stuff away. It's really supposed to be handed down from generation to generation, okay? Specially made jewelry, baskets, all of that stuff, okay? It's like something that she really should be giving to Sway giving to his children. She goes literally and pawns it. And even her sister is like, what the heck are you doing? But then in her confessional, she says she has spent about $40,000 on red. $40,000. Do you know that you, especially in certain parts, because I did some research. Do you know how far $40,000 can get you in New Mexico? Certain parts of New Mexico? Like, she don't even need $40,000 to put a down payment on a house. She could have put down a small down payment on a house in New Mexico, certain parts of New Mexico, and literally been able to save the rest of that money to pay her mortgage. You literally spend $40,000 and you now have a child? $40,000 within a 7-year span? Have you lost your mind? Then she's so broke, she's giving away the stuff that her grandmother gave her. And then let me tell y'all something. And this is when I say you can tell she's naive as hell. You can tell she's naive as hell because she takes all of that stuff. And again, it could have been a production situation. Maybe, hey, Mac, what's up? What's up? It could have been a production situation. Fine. This could have been a production scene. But the pawn shop lady was like, well, how much are you looking for? Oh, no, baby. I'm not telling you how much I'm looking for. You tell me how much it's worth, and I'll let you know if you need to go higher. I don't play them games. Literally, I was like, okay, you gonna sit up there and say, oh, about 500. You've already probably lowballed yourself. You sit up there and you show them, if you're gonna be dumb enough to take some type of stuff like that to the pawn shop, you show them and you tell them to bring you a number, and then that's when you negotiate. Okay? That's what you do. But she had already, even if that stuff was worth, which I'm sure was priceless, of course, but let's just say if it was worth $1,000, you literally just lowballed yourself by just saying $500 damn dollars. I was just like, what in the world is going on? So literally, I was just like, come on, Joynomi. Come on. Like, you have got to be kidding me. So even her sister's just looking at her, and she's just like, she's crazy, which of course we clearly know she's crazy. Everybody knows she's crazy. And she pretty much is so broke, she needs this money to be able to go to Missouri to get red. And I'm just like, oh, did I miss something from Nivea? Nivea, if you can, I don't, if you have IG, please send me the information. If you can tonight, send me the information. What you want me to know, what you willing to let me know. and what you want me to post. Please send me all of that information, if you can. I know you got a lot of stuff going on, but yeah, just try to give me that information so we can really get specific with our prayers. Okay, definitely. So yeah, oh no, she definitely should have been selling it in the first place. Honestly, that type of stuff, I would be scared to sell it. I would be scared to sell it. Ugh, I couldn't. So it's gonna be quite interesting. It's gonna be quite interesting to see how this goes. Yeah, cold hot dogs. $40,000 can go a long way in New Mexico. Okay, a long way in New Mexico. It really can, and I just couldn't believe that. So at that point, it was just like, um you want to live that way. Not that you don't have the means to advance your life and your child's life. You want to live that way. That's what you want to do. Because that whole entire mobile home couldn't even cost $40,000. So yeah, so join on me. I don't know. I do not know where this is gonna go. Clearly, we're on love after lockup, so we will be seeing red. But yeah, she scares me. And I say that because she scares me with how insecure she is. And no man, woman is ever going to fulfill those insecurities but you. That's what you need to focus on, you at this point. So then you can focus on your child. That's just what it is. So it's crazy. It's crazy how she was willing to do that. But we're gonna see how this goes. We're gonna see how this goes. So moving on. Moving on. Ciao. Opie, Andy, and Brittany. Ugh. I can't. So Opie the fool, Andy, and Brittany, the AKA user, in my opinion, allegedly. She gets out of her birthday party for her child, and Andy, of course, was sitting there in the parking lot with his son. Didn't do anything with his son. He just sat there. He just sat there. And she comes out. She's saying it was a great party, but she says that she is really tired, honey, because I guess it just took a lot. It was so much going on between waiting to get out of prison and jumping in a pool and having a back and forth with your daughter and going to a birthday party. That was just so much going on that, you're so tired. You just want to stay here. But here's the problem. You don't have any money to stay another night. Okay? You don't have any money. You want him to spend money that he clearly does not have. And she's like, I'm just really tired. I just want to stay another night. And I'm just like, I would have told her, no, heifer, we getting on the road to go back to Rome where there is a free place to stay, or better yet, free for you. I don't have to come out of my pocket. But of course, being the simp that he is, he decides to go along with it. And of course, I don't know how. Maybe production paid for it. They paid for 2 separate rooms because he think he about to get a little freaky tales that night. And remember, what was it? The first episode, I think, of Love After Lockup, or maybe it was Love During Lockup, when she was on the phone. He said, maybe I need to get you like some lingerie or something. And she laughed at him, not with him, but laughed at him. And I was just like, you think you about to get some cookie, you about to get some freaky tales, it ain't gonna happen. So with that, he decides, okay, well, we're gonna stay an extra night. And the next morning, well, first of all, here's my thing with her. She has this so-called heart-to-heart with Opie's son, Andy's son. In my opinion, it was very uncomfortable, their dialogue. She couldn't even look at him in the face. She was just kind of veering off while she was talking to him. But to me, if you claim that you're so focused on having a man around your kids that truly is about fatherhood and everything else, that should have been very telling for you, besides what the daughters told you. But it should have been very telling for you that he just had his son sitting in that car with him and didn't do anything with his son. Even if he didn't have any money, hell, I don't know, there's free stuff to do every damn where. There's free stuff to do everywhere. So no, I think no, I think the son had his own room. Wait. I think the son had his own room, right? Brittany might be a lot of things, but Brittany is a self-admitted mess. Yeah, yeah. Brittany, you got some. Exactly. He was sweating bullets when she said motel. He said, I'll see what I can do. Exactly. Because he ain't had the money. He didn't have the money. Exactly. Sit back and rest. All you had to do was sleep in the car. Did the sons, yeah, let Brittany call the shots. He had his own car. I mean, his own room. Her daughter Gracie came into the Facebook group, the group on Facebook, and said they were able to come in eventually. Gracie said she felt bad to ask that father if they could come in for dinner. Who? Wait, huh? Whose father? Ask her father if they come in for dinner. Oh, okay. You talking about the birthday party, saying that Andy and the son were able to come into the birthday party eventually. That's what you're talking about? Gracie says she felt bad that she had to ask their father if they could come in for the birthday party. Is that what you mean, Tashonda? Go got a room for just y'all and still came with two beds. No, he did get two rooms. He gave a room for the son and a room for them. But here's the thing. Yeah, she was happy when she saw them double beds because she mentioned them double beds. So apparently the dad originally didn't want the boys to meet this random man. She said production didn't show that part. Okay. So what you're saying is he was eventually invited into the birthday party. But was it true at first that Brittany told him he was going to sit out there and he was like, are you serious? And she said, yep. I want to know if that's true because, again, she should have just been very transparent with him from the beginning that she didn't want him around the sons yet. She really needs to address her daughter's issues. I feel so bad for her, for sure, Queen Spirit, because there's something that's, yeah, for sure. Andy should have been apologizing to his son that whole 2 hours. Exactly. The whole thing. You really felt bad for Andy? I don't know if I could feel bad for him, Karan, because he's a damn fool. I don't know, Karan. I don't know. Okay, so yes, okay, so yeah. I don't know if I could feel. I used to think he was so naive, and then I was just like, after hearing about how his kids feel about him, but he is so pressed to be the Superman in freaking Britney's life. I'm just like, I can't have respect for you. You are too busy trying to chase after women instead of chasing after your kids' trust and hearts. That's what you need to focus on because it is clear that you have never gone out of your way like this for them the way you're doing for Brittany and probably the other women that have been in your life. And allegedly, the fact that you're still married while you're dealing with Brittany. Like, come on, where are the priorities? Compare this a lot to go all at once when you're first out of prison. That it's a lot to go on all one. Oh, okay. Yeah, even still though, she ain't doing nothing. Ain't like she driving anywhere. She could just sit back and chill if he really wanted to, to go back to Rome, Georgia. Why I thought she going, I'm still wait. Why I thought she going, I'm still alone. All he had to do was say no. Yeah, but he can't say no because he's a simp. Andy is a broke loser. Child. It grows to me out. The men on the outside are chomping at the bit to have sex as soon as they walk out of prison. You know what? And we're going to get into that too. Yes, Brittany did do that. Gracie did the negotiating because she felt bad, not Brittany. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Because she knows how her mother is. What we're seeing right now, her mother is still moving like an addict. What can she get out of people? Whatever she can get out of people, and then when she can't get anything else out of them, she will dispose of them. That's the vibes that she's giving. Have we ever seen Andy do anything with his son that didn't involve? No. Have we seen him do anything with his daughters? Instead of him trying to have his daughters and Brittany talk, everything is about Brittany. And Brittany knows that. Brittany knows that, because if Brittany really cared, Brittany would be asking all about his kids more so than what Andy is doing for her. So that's what I'm saying. Brittany knows what's going on. She knows what's going on. Yeah, because my man thought he was about to handle some business. Yeah, for real. Put that sign on the door thinking he was, yeah, for real. I'm sure production told him to put that sign on the door. So Brittany's going to use his, yeah, that's the way it feels. And he's going to give her all his money while he neglects his kids. And that's the problem. They've been saying that he's been neglecting them for a very long time. This is why I said I can't even feel bad for him. Can't even feel bad for him at all. At all whatsoever. So with that, we can go on and on. Norfolk going to say that starving the kids outside of his house. Yeah, he hasn't given any false hope to think he will get lucky. So I don't know how he thought so. Child, he's delusional. He's delusional. Yeah, feel sorry for Gracie, because so far every time we've seen Gracie with her mom, she's crying, and we're only seeing clips, so we really don't know what's going on. We really don't know. I thought they were going to have separate. They did. Well, not Brittany and Andy, but his son had a separate room, but they had double beds in the room with Brittany and Andy, and she made sure to say, "Ooh, double beds." I'm like, we already know where that was gonna go. Yeah, I wish his daughters was on here too. I really do. So the next morning, honey, Andy looked pissed the hell off. He looked so pissed. You can tell that tension was still in him. I mean, before he even opened his mouth, when we see him walking on camera, I was like, well, he didn't get none. It was obvious. I was like, look, somebody didn't get no freaky tails, because he got still too much tension built up. So somebody's upset. And here's Brittany, and she's like, I mean, things were like really, really awkward. And he wanted to start rubbing and touching, and I'm not into all of this extraness. I can't Andy was doing some extraness, and I'm just like, he's doing extraness by touching you. What type of relationship did you think this was? I'm confused. And maybe we're all confused. Maybe Andy has it in his mind that they're in an intimate relationship, and maybe all along Brittany has established a friendship. I don't know. But what I do know is that she was like, I was really tired, and he was touching me and stuff. I'm sorry. Brittany has never had any intentions of being with Andy. Like she just hasn't. Like, first of all, you haven't even been intimate in a couple of years. I'm assuming you haven't been intimate in a couple of years since you've been in prison. So I mean, I can understand some touching, some hugging, some kissing. Now, if you felt uncomfortable, then just say that. But the reality is, I don't think it's a situation of her being uncomfortable if any man was touching her or rubbing her. The issue is that Andy is doing it, and she don't like him. That's the issue. She does not like him. And because she doesn't like him, everything is going to be awkward and uncomfortable unless she can control the situation. That's just what it is. If she was attracted to that man and she actually liked that man, it wouldn't probably be an issue. It wouldn't. The problem is she does not like him. Every exchange that they have had seems like it is strictly a friendship, or like someone said, a situationship. That's it, bottom line. So I'm just like, look, you sitting up there talking about you feel like this situation is awkward and extraness. I mean, that's what communication is for. What do you expect out of this relationship, and what does he expect out of this relationship? Because clearly you guys are on two different pages. Like, it's like two. I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, she couldn't. Oh my gosh. Yes, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm missing y'all chat. They exactly. Andy is so delusional with his relationship. Exactly. Andy was in that room begging you for real. For real. Um, Brittany, yeah, she was disgusted because she's not attracted to him. She's not attracted to him. It's coming off like she just wants to get what she can get. She's coming out with nothing. A man is willing to take care of her. Never probably been her type. Not her looks, not her personality that she would typically go for. And she is trying to find a way for someone to take care of her while she does what she wants to do. That's the way it's coming off. Andy thought he paid. Yeah, and that's a problem. That is a problem. Because you, at the end of the day, what are you really doing? Are you truly taking care of her because you love her, or is this your way? You know what I mean? Like, so that's why I can understand people saying that he gives predator vibes. I can see that. Andy looks like the type to let the woman get. Oh my gosh, Joseph. Oh, just the visual. I can't. But yeah, I can see how people allegedly say he's a predator, allegedly. But things were not awkward when, yeah, they sure weren't awkward when he was giving her all them gifts and stuff. Definitely wasn't awkward at all, right? In all fairness, I have heard that some addicts have issues being intimate when they, oh, okay. Well, I mean, that may be possible. Okay, well, we can play devil's advocate, or we can be fair, maybe, but something, I don't know. I don't know about Brittany. Brittany moving like, what can you do for me? That's it. What can you do for me? Yeah. 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 That coffee roll eyes. Oh, yeah. Uh, she wasn't doing all that when she was locked up. Yeah. Alexa, play Not Tonight by Little Kim. Oh, Joseph. She not feeling that belly. Well, she got a belly too. Hell, flap them bellies together. And flap them bellies together. She just ain't attracted. That's just what that is. But she got a belly too. She got a belly too. So flap together, honey. Just flap and smack together. This looks and feels like John and Escort vibes. Child. She didn't even want the other thing. Yeah. So y'all feeling the same way I'm feeling about this situation. It's just sometimes I like to be fair. Yeah, I try to too, Nene. Even though sometimes we like to give people the benefit of the doubt a lot, when a lot of times they don't deserve it. But we gonna see about this Britney situation. Yeah, she's not attracted to him. She's not. She's not. Come out. What? That means the number one top comment in the pen. You know what, brother? Okay, yeah. So with that, the camera, the production's asking Andy questions, and production's like, "Were you guys intimate?" He's like, "Nope, nope," with a little puppy dog face. Nope, no, no, not at all, not at all. And so after that, we see that she calls Gracie, and Gracie is talking about her post trauma in the situation and how she really is just, she's over it. I think she's over the fact that she literally, hey, Christy C. I think she's over the whole situation with the cameras and all of that stuff. I really think she's over it. And I think that, again, she realizes in some way that her mother is still picking everything else except for her. Yeah, she does. Gracie needs therapy. Brittany needs therapy. I think all them kids are gonna need therapy. Hell, Andy needs therapy. His kids need therapy. Gracie just wants to be a pain, and I'm here for it. You think so, brother? I think she truly has gone through some stuff. Reminds me of Bronny was throwing up in her mouth when Chad was touching. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so with that was the end of actually their stuff. And Brittany's like, I will be here to the end of times. Like, I want to see you before I leave. And I'm just like, for someone to be so focused on wanting to be with her kids, why wouldn't you want to live close to your kids? I'm assuming where her kids live in Rome, Georgia, has to be pretty far, because it wouldn't be a big deal for her to want to spend time with Gracie if it was only like 20 minutes away. So it must be far. And if it's far, if it's about your kids at this point, why aren't you doing anything and everything you can to make sure that your kids are your first priority? I don't get it. So moving on. Yeah, let me see. WeTV should just assign everyone a therapist. Yeah, seriously. But with that, I think that would take the entertainment out of it. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. She left to be with her friend, but then calls back crying. I was like, girl. I felt Britt though when she said she feels like everyone is just waiting for her to fail. Yeah, I'm sure, because I'm sure they've had so many chances, opportunities. They've given her so many opportunities, and she's always failed. So, I'm sure that a lot of people are fed up. Like, to have an addict in your family, that, it takes a toll on people. It takes a toll on people. They need to stop pushing these relationships on their kids. Exactly. She's already gearing up to relapse. Ooh, I hope not. I hope not. Brittany will be back in jail. Oh, Lord, Kim. Oh, no, I hope not. But, if she, my whole thing is stop using this man. Like, I mean, I understand people say, look, if he willing to be used, but it's just like, I just stop when you don't have the same intentions as him. Stop using him. Get off of your ass and just start working and doing stuff for yourself. You know what I mean? Because truthfully, you getting out for just someone to take care of you, how is that really moving forward with your life? Seriously, you know? Karma was right around the corner. Yeah. She said, Andy, you didn't even get to see the cake, did you? He said, nope, you banned, child, that lopsided crazy cake. It ain't tricking if you got it. Agreed. Alexa, play T. You can have whatever T-I-T. I'm like, T, you can have whatever you like, T-I. But yeah, so we're gonna see how this go. But yeah, she acted like she was truly disgusted over that situation. Child, Opie is stupid. First things first, you guys. Now, if you notice, look at Louis' eyes and look at his mother's eyes. Take a moment. Do y'all feel like me that maybe something ain't right? Look at them eyes. And look at his mama's eyes. Even when you see Louis in the car talking to his mom, both of them got them eyes that scare me. Yeah, both of them got them eyes that. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Yes, definitely hit the like button, you guys. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. But yeah, Louis got them eyes where at any moment he'll snap, and his mama got them eyes too, in my opinion. So we get to them, and Melissa is driving, and Louis is pretty much saying that he needs to meet with his PO, and his crazy overbearing mama. Yeah, look at them eyes, Michelle. Look at them eyes. Yeah, Kim. Yeah, yes. Louis' mama is giving. They have a no. Yes. Yes. But the thing is, apparently the mama ain't, she ain't one. So so yeah. So he's saying he needs to go to his PO, and the mama's like, I need to go with you. And he's like, what the heck do you need to go with me for? I am a grown man. She was like, well, I need to know what he's gonna say to you. I swear the mama wants to watch her son piss, eat, breathe, sleep. She not stable to me. She is not stable to me. And he even says that he is trying to move to New Jersey and not stay in Georgia. And so Donna is talking to him. Melissa gives her 2 cents and she's like, I ain't talking to you. Let me tell you something, Melissa, I swear, it would not be me. Is Louis really worth it? Because after all, he's coming out with nothing. I'm sure you're going to be the one taking care of him. Is he worth it? Let his mama have him. Let him have him. So we find out, because remember, I talked about this the last episode with that freaking ring on her finger. And I was like, is she married? Well, come to find out, she's not married. She's divorced. But she still got this ring on her finger, her wedding freaking finger. So with that, she pretty much says, it's always been them two. So that means he is truly a mama's boy dealing with an unstable mother. So when they get back to the house, he's talking to her like any adult child would and says, look, it's not just me and you anymore. It is also Melissa. And she starts to cry. That's what I'm saying. She cried. But here's the thing. I don't know if she's a little unstable, in my opinion, allegedly, or she is just an extreme emotional manipulator. It could be a mixture of both, but she's crying. And then she tries to use the reasoning of her losing her father and that she doesn't want to lose him too. And he's like, how are you losing me? Like, I'm still your son. It's just that I now have a girlfriend. And she's like, it's just always been me and you. And I'm like, just because you're lonely does not mean that your son has to suffer. I wouldn't be able to deal with a man with a mama like that. Sorry, just wouldn't be able to do it. She needs to find a hobby. Go to bingo. Take your butt to bingo. Find a church home. You know what I mean? Find something to do. But your son should not be that. You should not be that obsessed when it comes to your son. Ooh, that lady on Throw Mama from the Train used to scare the heck out of me. Oh, she used to scare the heck out of me. Oh my gosh. I think Donna just liked the feeling of having a male figure around and doesn't want to be alone. She needs to find a church home, go to bingo, and truth be told, maybe be in an assisted living home where you can have your peers that are around you. But see, here's the problem. Donna gives me vibes that she just can't get along with people. And she's not alone. She has forced herself to be alone because she gives me the vibes that she comes off very mean. One of those people who feel like she could just say whatever out of her mouth. She probably don't have a lot of people who just want to deal with her, but that's her fault. She's miserable and ain't lonely. She's miserable and misery needs company. That's what it is. That's the vibe she gives me. That's my opinion. So after that, he's pretty much talking to Melissa saying, we got to get up out of here because, they ready to have their one-on-one time. And then when he tells the mom, like, okay, well, if we're going to stay here, Melissa's going to be in the room with me. This crazy heifer says, I don't know if that's cool because you don't know what your rules are when it comes to your PO, and you don't want them coming in the middle of the night, which they will do, and see something going on. I think it's better for you to be in your room and she sleeps on the couch. Yo. First of all, what? There is no PO in the world that is going to tell a freaking grown man that he cannot have freaky tales with his girlfriend. That's one. Two, this just shows you how she feels about other women because first thing is, sorry, you sleep on the couch, Louis. Let Melissa have the bed. Why is a woman sleeping on the couch? But my whole thing is if you don't want them sleeping together, let them go to the hotel. But she's like, you're staying here. You're staying at home. And I was just like, oh gosh, I really don't think this is acting, y'all. This is not acting. This is some creepy stuff. Oh yeah, and look, Kara just said that mama is creepy. She creepy. She's creepy. Yeah, Melissa's dad need to go straight soprano. That's what he need to do. Let me talk to Donna. Let me talk to Donna. That's what he needs to do. Because as soon as he put that bass in his voice, all of a sudden Donna backed up, didn't she? Didn't she? I understand her not allowing them to sleep together in her house. I have some elders in my family like that, but how's she gonna forbid them to leave? Exactly. Crazy. I was like, the PO's looking for exactly. The pro ain't gonna give a damn that he's laying up as long as he's there. Exactly. I couldn't believe she said that. Like, that's freaking insane. Sounds like she focused on Louis when even when he was incarcerated. Yeah, creepy. Melissa should have got up and left and said, I'll see you tomorrow. Facts. I was like, Donna, get a dog for real. Well, at least she didn't make him sleep in the bed with her. Because yeah, she gives creepy vibes. I wouldn't be shocked. You sleep in my bed. Make sure you don't leave anywhere or go anywhere. She's I cannot. Rule is couples who aren't married can't sleep under the same roof in her house. And I know people like that too. But the problem is he's a grown man. So that's why he said we were going to a hotel. And she's like, no, you're not. You're coming home. Okay, well, if I'm coming home, Melissa's going to be here. See, that's the thing. He offered to go to a hotel. She didn't want him to go anywhere. Yeah, let me talk to Donna. We would have been in the truck making it because clearly want to have her for real. And she seemed like the vibe because she ain't had none. The mama ain't had none in years. She don't want nobody to have none. Like, I think Donna is one of those people where it's hard to develop a friendship with her. She seems like somebody who can be very unlikable. That's just what it is. Donna needs some John Gotti put on her. Yes, time stood still. Mid-80s in that house. Girl, not even 80s, 70s. Child, that was some 70s stuff. I thought I was watching Three's Company or what was that freaking oh my gosh. Y'all know what I'm talking about too for the old school heads. Those were the days with that lady with the high-pitched voice with the older white man. That was the racist white man. I forgot what show that was. I know y'all know. If y'all heard that melody, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's the house it gave me vibes of. That was that house. Life has beat mama down. That throwback picture of her, she looked like she could catch something back in the day. Yeah. I understood Donna though. Fool, it's your first night home. No. Exactly though, but here's the thing though, brother. His first night home, he want to get some freaky tales. He want to get some freaky tales, and the thing is, his woman is willing to give it to him. Let his one night out. Let him be able to do his girl. What's wrong with that? You know what I'm saying? That's how it is in a family too. No hanky panky if not married. Yeah, I got people in my family like that, but he offered to go to a hotel that she didn't even have to pay for. Donna could use a one night stand to shut her up. Reminded me of the set of Roseanne. Yeah, it kind of gave Roseanne Roseanne vibes too, and Married with Children vibes. It kind of gave those vibes too. Yep, you got a point there, Shonda. Louis said nothing has changed when he walked in the house. Exactly. Rip, rip bid, and all, yes, all in the see. I knew y'all was gonna get it. Yeah, I knew. Don't it give you those vibes too, Archie? Yep. See my old souls in the chat. You feel me? Yes, I knew y'all was gonna get it. I thought I was looking at Archie Bunker hours. Oh, Big Ange. You talking about Big Ange? Okay, yeah, Big Ange. Oh yeah, I love Big Ange on Mob's Wife. She was so cool. Remember his name, not the name of the show. Donna gives Roseanne vibes. Yeah, but Roseanne wasn't even that crazy when it came to because Roseanne allowed whatchamacallit's boyfriend to stay in the house. So that's what I'm saying. Like Roseanne wasn't even like that. I wanted this D since high school. Donna felt bad. The house was triggering for him. Donna didn't care. Exactly. I think she's a trigger for him. To be quite honest, let's keep it real. I think she's a trigger for him. I absolutely do not understand Donna. She's treating her son like her man. She has to stay in her place as a mother. Exactly. And Louis needs to respectfully put her in her place. He ain't got to go off on his mama and disrespect her, but he got to put his foot down and say, I am a man. And if I want to go to a hotel with my woman, I can. If I want to move to Jersey, as long as my parole grants it, I will. Simple and plain. So yeah, so that was the end of that. And I guess they were gonna act like kids in high school and pretend like they were going to sleep and sneak out. Grown people sneaking out to go do what grown-ups do. Interesting. Donna is a massive trigger. Yeah, she definitely comes off like that. Who's worse, Donna or Mama Joyce? I think they neck and neck. And honestly, let's be real. Both of them live in Georgia. Ain't that some ish? Both of them live in Georgia. I would have to say Donna probably takes the cake. And the reason why is because, at least with Mama Joyce, she can try to make the excuse that being overbearing like that, she has a very successful child because of it. She could say, but I mean, you can say I'm overbearing, you can say I'm crazy, but look at my child. She's very successful. So I did something right. Donna can't say that, unfortunately, at least not now. She can't say that. So, yeah, definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. How are you sneaking out when your age starts with the number 4? For real. Grown. She should have fed Louis in the house. Alexa, play The Boy Is Mine. Yeah, between Brandy and Monica, but this time it's between Melissa and Donna. The Mama D, the pimp, teeth, or maybe it's scheme stuff set up. I would have slept with Louis right in the house and been his. You know what, brother? You a mess. I would have slept with Louis right in the house and been loud as hell. Oh, but you know what? That's so petty, but that would have been so good. That would have been so good. They both should have been loud as hell to the point where Donna kicked both of them out her house. Oh, that would have been some good petty drama. For real. For real. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so we're gonna see how this goes. Let me tell you something. That mama is the highlight. And truly, like Pamela said, throw mama from the train vibes for real. For real, for real. She better watch it. But her and Louis got the same eye. So I personally think both of them are just as crazy, in my opinion. Allegedly, they both crazy as hell. That's why he can't put his foot down, because he know what his mother gives, because he gives the same thing. Crazy. But moving on. So yeah. They're not the last couple tonight, y'all. We're gonna go with Ranique Neek, and LaCitrus. R.I.P. to LaCitrus. I bet the neighbors know my name because Donna already did. I agree. I would have did some petty stuff like that too, brother. No lie. Uh-huh. For real, Donna. She already got eyes like she possessed. No lie. For real, we ain't gotta leave the house, but we getting a freak on for real. So Renika and Lecitrus. All right. So going to Renika and Lecitrus. Renika finds out Lecitrus has pretty much lied about everything. And I'm like, duh, heifer. He lied about being from the city. He done lied about this. He done lied about that. And she want to act like she just so shocked. And even the investigator makes a comment and is like, look, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I don't know any inmate that doesn't know that they have a retainer that needs to be paid before they get out of jail. He was like, he definitely knew. He definitely knew that. And maybe he saw your pretty face and knew he had a sucker that was going to make sure that that money was taken care of for him to get out. Maybe that was it. And so she was like, yeah, okay, yeah, he probably, was trying to use me to get him up out of there. And so at that point, next thing you know, he sits up there and calls the auntie, and the auntie is on the phone and he's pretending like he's at the front desk trying to verify when she's leaving, which to me, I was just like, this seems so damn fake. Because how do you call someone on a cell phone? Like, you could definitely tell. Typically, the front desk people are going to call you on the phone that's in the hotel. But clearly, he called her cell phone. So apparently, we're supposed to believe that she believed that it was a front desk person, needs some towels and all of this ish. And I'm like, okay, y'all, production. Some of this stuff is just crazy. But we're going to go with it. And so they find out that she needs several towels, towels for two. So they just pretty much assume that Citrus is with her. And so she sends apparently a text message like, I know that you're full of it. You're not from the front desk. I know who you I know who you are, but I know you're playing games. Leave me alone. So at that point, the investigator is like, well, I guess we done got caught. Like, it is what it is. Next thing you know, Renika is talking to Lecitrus and she going off and she like, where the F you at? This and that and that. And he was like, I need my social security card to get my driver's license. And she was like, why you keep lying to me? Why you sitting up there keep doing this? And she going off and Lecitrus tells her to shut up. He straight up says, man, shut up. And I was like, oh, okay. And she was like, all the stuff I done did for you and all of the stuff I, you know what I'm saying? I done put my life on the line for you. And she going in and then he hangs up on her. And I'm like, how many more signs do you need to know that he don't care? He tell you to shut up. He hang up on you. What else do you need? What else do you freaking need? Hold on, I gotta see what they. He ain't seen that much action in 24 years. Someone in the Facebook said the PI looked like one of those deputies that transported Asante. So they, if that's the case, they getting super duper messy to the point where they just recycling folks. He doesn't care. He lies. She only cares he hasn't come back to her yet. Exactly. Yeah, ain't that the truth? He was wearing 80s clothes too. It's giving Renika knew when it was hitting for I love the PI so shady. Yeah, the PI was getting his life like he was on a Jerry Springer show. He could get with the damn text was a large font. Yeah, that too. I was just like, come on, production. Like, I know some of these storylines be fake to add on to it. I still believe Renika met him with the intentions of dealing with this man in prison. I do think she fell for him Certain storylines may be exaggerated, of course, but I don't think that this is just all an act. I don't. I do not think that she wasn't in love with him or she really didn't have feelings for him. I still think that stuff was genuine. That part was genuine. Let's see. Ooh, Peter Guns. Oh gosh, Peter Guns. Who Peter Guns? La Citrus? Renika finally looked cute. And then Tashana gonna shade and say, you think so? Renika, brother says, Steve says, Renika finally looked cute. And Tashana gonna come back and say, you think so? You think she actually looked cute? I don't think so, but you really think so, Steve? Y'all be throwing y'all shade, boy, I swear. All I'm saying is, Renika, are you playing for this PI? Because girl, you could have done this yourself for real. This PI ain't never seen this much hood action in his life. For real. She definitely loved him. Yeah, she did. She did. Renika looked like she was on an episode of Cheaters for real. Hey, Monica, what's up, girl? Oh my gosh. The red jacket was cute. I'ma give her that. Okay, did give it to her brother, but I don't think Tashonda thinks so. Tashonda responded back by saying, you think so? You think she looked cute? Oh man. Oh yeah, Peter Guns, Joey as in Cheaters. Got it, yeah. It's weird commenting on Sean's action now that he's deceased. However, I do think I don't think he was ever into her. Yeah, and true. Like I said, most of this we going in on Renika in this situation because, and honestly, even before he passed, we were still going in on Renika because we was like, how many more signs do you need, baby girl? How many more signs do you need? Like, what else do you need to show proof that he is not into you? He does not care. As always, the hair was just her downfall. Renika looked like she worked at the Crenshaw swap meet. Oh, Kim. Kimmy. Oh my gosh, for real. But to me, the Crenshaw swap meet is an upgrade. I'm gonna give her the Compton swap meet. Okay, Crenshaw used to be a higher upgrade, so I'm gonna give her the Compton swap meet or the Delamo swap meet, if y'all say so. Teeth, she had 4 good nails between both her hands. Oh no. She did. I saw the nails that were off. It kind of reminded me of that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air episode with Tisha Campbell when they was stuck in like the basement or whatever when the earthquake happened. And he was like, man, use your nails. And she started plucking them off like, here, knock yourself out. You want the nails? Take the damn nails. That's what that reminded me of. Because I was like, I swear she only got like 2 nails right now on one hand. What's going on here? RIP to the citrus, but he most definitely wasn't worth ish. I mean, I'm not judging him for people who have their opinions because the thing is, if you had your opinion about him like that beforehand, you're still probably going to have that opinion. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. It's just an unfortunate situation that this happened to him, but people were saying that beforehand. So I don't judge here. I don't judge here. But like I said, my main thing is I've been going in on Renika because Renika is the one who truly needs to get control of the situation. And she has daughters. She got girls, teenage girls. Facts, girl. Compton swap meet. Her friend said, I'm good. Y'all got this for real. Ain't nobody trying to go to jail. Ain't nobody trying to get no stalker label. Tashonda, I'm slipping. I ain't see the nails. Oh, yeah, yeah, them nails was gone. I take it back, Renika. Dang, she doesn't look like she's clean. Karan, are you saying that or you still got that in the back of your head about the sour feet? Because you're the one who brought that to my attention. I didn't even hear that comment, but I remember you the one who brought that to our attention that she said she hoped her feet didn't smell sour. So is it because she said that you just feel like she has an odor? Or what? Because you're the one who brought that to our attention the last time. Um, she don't have the just for that shirt. She don't dang Tashonda going in. She don't have the chest for that shirt. She should have just went with the regular tee. Renika, like most of these people who can't see that their jailbird ain't into them, child. I agree. She gives smells like old chicken grease, Newports, and Bath and Body Works cherry blossom body spray. Okay, you know what? You know what? I think at this point, when we do these lives, I may have to give a first place, second place, and third place on the reads of the night because y'all be going in. I agree. She gives smells like old chicken grease, Newport, Bath and Body Works, cherry blossom body spray. I mean, damn. What else is there to say after that? Like, seriously. He played at least 3 women. Yes, Renika do look like she took a bath. Now, Renika looked like she was one of them workers at Popeyes with a bad attitude on her phone. I agree. Both. Renika looked like she wear the same outfit 3 days in a row. Damn, with a hint of weed. Damn. For real, Michelle. Like, seriously. Like, if I wasn't hosting my own channel in live, I'd probably be just busting out laughing for like 20 minutes straight. Like, y'all about to have me over here crying. Oh my gosh. Renika could have saved herself this trouble when Auntie said who she was, could have a mature conversation then. She was already calling, giving the lady updates. Wrapped around blankets. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. So all of that go down and nothing really happens, which is why I said this episode was boring as hell. It's just like at this point, she's playing, where's LaCitrus? Like, that's just what it is at this point. And all you hear is that, you know what I'm saying, she talking on the phone, cussing him out, and he just clicks on her. Shut up, click. So it's like, what else is there to say? How much more is there to say besides the fact that you just a damn fool? Like, seriously. See, mine be nicey. Nene goes for the juggler. No, both of y'all do. Both of y'all go for the juggler. But that's all right though, because I like it. I like it. Good vibes over here. You know what I'm saying? All jokes, good vibes. It's all right. Go in. Go in. Child, go home, save your money. Child, I can't with Renika. So pretty much, the investigator gets his life. And that's pretty much the end of it. Nothing else happened with their storyline. Nothing else really happened with their storyline. That's just really what it is at that point. Putting that wig in a braided ponytail with her buckshots poking out, throw the wig away at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. Just bless Renika's heart, child. Renika gives the bottom of her feet are black and she still goes to sleep like that. Ooh, child. I mean, she already done said she hope her feet ain't sour, child. I gave up the Newport years ago. People still smoke when reefer is legal. Every time I see Renika pop up on screen, I want to play Funky Y2C for some reason. Hey, little mama, why you dance so funky? Oh my gosh. He could not wait for her to sleep to play Where in the World is Carmen San Diego? For real. Seriously. That wig even looks sour. Yeah, yeah. I can't even yeah. Yeah, the wig look like it don't get washed often. I'll just put it like that. Buckshots, yes. Or as back in the day in the 90s, buckshots, we also used to call them BDBs because Martin Pam with the BDBs, yeah. So on that note, yeah, okay. Well, good luck, Renika. I'm over it. So we're gonna see what happens next episode. But let's get with our last couple. And I have them last, not just because they ended the episode, but I felt like that last episode where we see Karak reunite with his mom, very sweet scene, but I just knew the BS was going to come soon because it's just in Karak. And so we see Karak with his family and Brittany, and Karak is happy about getting some soul food. He ain't had no real food in 7+ years. And his brother comes, give him a taste, and he's just ready for it. And he's like, Brittany, baby, can you make my plate? And she's like, fine, which I don't have a big issue with making my man's plate. That's not the issue. The issue was while she's making the plate and she's like, well, what do you want? He's like, baby, you take it too long. You take it too long. Like, come on, like, with my food. Hold the hell up. Hold up. What do you mean I'm taking too long? I'm making your freaking plate. And if I'm taking too long, you make your plate. That's what you need to do. Okay, so Karak is eating, enjoying the food a little too much based on the mama. Mama's like, you are truly like, you're not in jail anymore. Like, eat your food slowly. Like, what is going on? And so with that, they give Karak a cigar and talking about a cigar for a boss. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like I could understand you being happy to see your loved one home from prison. But why do we celebrate it so much when we know they went in jail for all the right reasons? If they committed a crime, they have to do the time. And while you are happy that they are out, you are happy that, you know what I'm saying, they're in one piece, it shouldn't be celebrated to the point where you're saying for a boss. Karak is not a boss. It's not. Okay. But they gave a cigar. Yeah. And that was the problem. I literally was about to say that. He was trying to smoke that cigar like it was some straight MJ. And I'm like, that's not how you do cigars, baby. Like, that's not how you do cigars. I don't, who, child. So hold on. Let me see. Okay. There we go. All right. Probably won't see Auntie until the season finale. Karak needs to take it down. Yes, Karak is emotionally abusive. Comes off very much so that way, allegedly. Rude and controlling. Yeah, that's the vibes we getting. That's the vibes we getting. I'm just not feeling Karak. So rude and bossy. And I'm going to be honest with you. The story that Karak gave when he got out and was telling the story about, his father and, finally feeling free and transitioning, it almost comes off that Karak has become the father. Karak has become what he despised in the father. That's what it's coming off as. That you clearly you got some of your father's traits. That's the way it's coming off. Not fears. I be censoring myself. No, you don't, brother. No, you don't. You know how to throw that shade and read in the best of best ways. You may not curse or swear or type the swearing, but you don't be censoring yourself when it comes to them reads in the shade. Ooh, oof, oof. Child. Yes. Yes. Ike had talent at least. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like the way he talked to Brittany at all. Exactly. So they get to the hotel And we see that Brittany has spent thousands of dollars on Karak. I mean, from name brand shoes to a watch. And remember, she always make it seem like Karak is taking care of her and how Karak sends her money, but then turns around and says that she sends Karak money and clearly has been saving up. So I'm like, at this point, who's lying? Because you make it seem like Karak take care of you, but what we're seeing is you are putting in way more than he is giving you. So I'm confused because how is it that he's taking care of you? Taking care of you are you just trying to imply because you're staying at the family's house? That's how he's taking care of you. He may just want you at the house so he knows your every move. But the reality is, it seems to me, if anything, you are taking care of Karak. That's what is coming off to me. And y'all let me know if y'all agree with that. So, of course, Karak is like, oh, I'm happy you got that watch for me. I'm loving the watch. I'm loving all the stuff that you done got me. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, okay, where your name brand shoes at, Brittany? I mean, you don't have to be a name brand whore, but my whole thing is if you willing to pay all of that money to get name brand for him, you should at least have that type of name brand on your back too, or at least a purse, something. Something. I think those scenes were scripted. The scenes were scripted as far as the which tell me which one, like the shopping, what she got them. You think it's okay? So let me see. Where do these people get all this money from? Exactly. Exactly. She looking like another just the favorite with the face. Ooh, and brother, you try to say you censor yourself. But I understand what you're saying. I do. I understand what you're saying. So yes, they seem really happy on social media. Yeah, social media can give a lot of falsehoods, huh? Yes, that social media is a little tricky. Right. She was so excited to get 300 from him, and yet she has saved all this money. Yeah, 300 for him so she can give him $1,000 worth of freaking gifts. Like that don't even add up. Brittany is the main chick. Brittany is the BB, maybe, allegedly. I don't know. And y'all know what the BB is. Cross attitude, I think was you think so? I don't know about that. Ain't enough good acting in the world. And we about to get into that. So after they spend the night at the hotel, the next day, Karak has to be, or I'm assuming the next day, Karak has to be at the PO. And so with that, they're rushing. Brittany's like, vamonos, hurry up, hurry up. And, Karak is like, don't be snapping your fingers at me. And I'm like, okay, but if y'all got to rush to get to your PO and you got to be there by a certain time, you need to be rushing yourself. So they finally get in the car, make their way, and literally in the car, they get at it. They get into it. And so at that point, Karak really shows how bossy and abusive he comes off, very verbally, emotionally abusive. But then at one point, it seems like Brittany gets a backbone and is like, in Spanish, like, don't talk to me like that. And I couldn't tell exactly what Karak said because I couldn't understand the words, like the mouthing of the words. They bleeped it out. But my guess is that maybe Karak said F you. Maybe. So with that, after that, they get to the place and Karak is like calling her and saying, why you bring me here to the Richmond PO office? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be at the other one. And she was like, babe, I thought you said the Richmond PO office. This is it. No, I have to be at the other one. First of all, why are you blaming her? You should know where you're supposed to go. And if anything, you should have had the address. You should have had the location, everything. You should have had all of that stuff. So all she had to do was just pretty much put the address in her phone to get there. Why are you blaming her for going to the wrong office? Why? And so the episode goes off because at this point it's only 5 more minutes until they got to get to the PO office, which I'm assuming is nowhere close nearby. But why are you blaming her? Like, Karak, honestly, yeah, you kind of coming off the way that possibly your father, the way you claim your father was abusive to you, you're coming off abusive as well. Sorry. Hey, Suzanne. Hey, girly. What you guys saying in the chat? Let's see. Right, she was excited. Okay, I read that. Yeah, she definitely was. Attitude, I think, was scripted. He's a good actor if that's scripted. Yeah, I don't think that's scripted at all. I really don't. I really don't. Just like when Renika was trying to, I guess apparently you guys were saying she was saying all of that was a fake or all of it was fake. When she cried when he got out, I'm like, these are not trained actors or actresses. Like, you're feeling something. Like, I think that maybe production will add certain things in it, but all of these people, in my opinion, started off with the foundation of meeting these people in prison and trying to develop some type of friendship relationship. But hey, you never know at this point. The rushing to the PO is getting redundant at this point. Yeah, that is true, brother. It seems like that's kind of like a running storyline. It does. Probably don't speak to me that way. Exactly. Like, who the heck you think you talking to? They give them the parole info before they leave jail. How he blaming her? Exactly. That's what I'm like. You literally want to blame her for every single thing. When you are a grown man. Handle your business like a grown man and do what the hell you need to do. You should have had, this is the location, this is where we need to go. We need to leave by a certain time. And if you not ready, I will take an Uber and we'll meet up later. Because I got to make sure, as a grown person now who is out of prison, I got to make sure I stay on top of my stuff. Stand your ground, Brett, for real. Yes, finally, she stood up for herself. He blamed Brittany for not knowing where he was to go to see. Exactly. That's what I was like, who? You grown. People always trying to blame somebody for their failures or their mistakes. Be accountable. I don't like when people just always pointing the finger. At a certain point, you got to take responsibility. You have to. Karak is one that put the address on her phone. Oh, I didn't even see that. What did they show that? I'm assuming they did. And if that's the case, then exactly. Then it's your fault. Karak should have known where he needs to go. Karak is yeah, exactly. Let me blame everybody else except myself. It's everybody else's problem. I don't think these two are gonna make it. Yeah. Karak talking being a ninja all the way to the head. Oh man. I was thinking maybe it could be the cause of, you think so? Because I do know in the transition phase, especially in the beginning, there is a lot of issues with the hormones. I have had people that I have known transition who you don't hear from them for like months, sometimes for a long time, and you're like, what happened? But apparently sometimes they'll isolate themselves apparently when they're going through that, because sometimes it does kind of create an off balance until they can get things regulated, from my understanding. But for those who have more knowledge on that, by all means, please let me know. But that's possible. That is possible. Maybe Karak blaming Brittany because she drove him there, like it's her fault that you got the location wrong. He would have caught an Uber to that place, because who you talking to exactly? Who you talking to? Folks, I know, go straight to parole without pass and go, then go do whatever. Right. Stop being a doormat. Exactly. Because she's allowing it. See, okay, so yeah, they showed it. So he put it in the phone, but didn't want to blame her. How that work? Yeah, when he was getting on her about texting and driving. But I'll tell you, just the thought. Karak definitely giving me Ike Turner all needs to shake and go Bob way to go along with it. You know what, Joseph? Don't make me put that Ike Turner Bob on Karak's head on this picture for the next review. Don't make me do it. I swear I'm about to do it now. Don't make me do it. It does cause aggression. Okay, so okay. Yeah, well, baby girl, that's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, it does do like sometimes when you're doing the trend, especially in the beginning, that's from my understanding. Sometimes to the point where some people do want to isolate themselves because they don't know if they gonna start crying or lashing out or whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I know one thing. I don't know if I could deal with that. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. Yeah, shake and go rig for do it. I dare you to do it. Don't play with me. Don't play. Are you challenging me? You challenging me? Come on now. I'll put that Ike Turner Bob. You're just a fool. You know you in love. I will put the Bob on the head. I will. I will. Look at y'all. Do it. Do it. Look at y'all. Please do it, Chris. All right. All right. Let Karak cut up again and see what I come up with. Let him come up again. I love to do thumbnails. Y'all know I love to do thumbnails. Yes, I love to do them. But that was the end of the episode. The episode goes off. He mad at Brittany because Brittany went the wrong direction, even though he put in the directions. Karak, I thought that moment with your mother was beautiful. It was beautiful to see your family embrace you was beautiful, but you an asshole. You are a straight asshole. Seriously. And at this point, I am wondering that issue, the relationship, the lack of relationship you had with your father, if you have truly turned into him. That's the vibes I'm getting. That's just what it is. Just like P.I. told Renika, he know he had warrants. Yeah. Yeah. No, you didn't, Chris. No, I didn't. Wait, I'm confused. No, you didn't, Chris. What are they? I'm confused. Yes, big ass. No, you didn't. Wait, Shayla, what you say? No, you didn't, Chris. No, I didn't. What about the perm box I'm about to put on? Karak said Brittany went to jail this week too. Yeah, somebody said something about allegedly she went to jail. What did she allegedly go to jail for, though? What did she go to jail for? I hope it ain't. I hope it ain't what I think it is. Anybody know what she apparently went to jail for? Anybody? I would like to know. Again, unless somebody sends something to me, I ain't about to investigate these people. Sorry, I just ain't got time to do it. So I get my exclusive sometimes from other pages. If I end up looking at the pages, but other than that, I wait until people bring it to me. Child, for real, rolling on the river. They call it Nut Bush. Yes, R.I.P. to the great Tina Turner. Speeding? Okay. All right. I guess you can go to jail if you're on probation for speeding, I'm assuming. Child, you can't barely breathe when you're on probation. Does anyone know why his mother covered her face like that? I think because she feels insecure about the discoloration a little bit that she has on her face. I think she mentioned that in not the last episode, but the episode when Karak came home. She was saying that some of her face has changed because of the chemo. And that's when he said, "You're beautiful." I think that's the reason why. Even though I don't really see discoloration on her face, so I don't know. But what we may not see doesn't mean that someone sees something else and may feel insecure about it. So they say for speeding. Okay, I saw somewhere speeding. Okay. Wait, yes, what? I'm confused. You said no, you didn't, Chris. I'm confused, and then you're saying yes. Break it down for me, sis, because I'm confused on what you're talking about. Maybe I missed something. 95 on a 60. Oh, yeah. That's speeding. That's speeding. Just overnight for speeding, yes. The mom said because okay, so yeah, that's what I thought too. So yeah, but Karak, I don't know. But we do see in this season, the previews, they actually showed something about how Karak got handcuffed, which also being on probation and just getting out, I'm wondering what that was about. So but that was the end of the episode. I mean, I honestly feel like our live was more crunk and more entertaining than the damn episode. But some of y'all thought the episode was pretty good. I still say a D. But this live, our lives are always A plus plus pluses. They always A pluses. We definitely know how to bring it. Let me see. Yes, if you look at her hand, you can see the discoloration the same around the mouth area. Okay. I can't really see around the mouth area, but maybe I'm not really paying attention. Um, maybe probably makes her lips dry. Oh yeah, chemo does, like they say, lips dry, thirst, all of that. Somebody told me I had guns like Tina today. Guns? Oh, you talking about arms? I hope you're talking about arms, Shayla. Oh, let me see. And since his mom is sick and I like her, let her wig be. Yeah, her mom. Oh, you talking about? Wait. Oh, you talking about Karak's mom? Okay. Because wigs, child. Because we got a lot of wigs going on. I'm thinking like you talking about Renee. Okay, you talking about Karak's mom? Yeah, Karak's mom seems to have a beautiful spirit from what we've seen. Oh, thank you, Kimmy Kim. Yeah, y'all. It can't just. It ain't just. It's. I am the host, honey. But when I tell y'all, y'all be bringing it. It's almost like y'all be waiting for this live to sit up there and give y'all thoughts on the craziness. And I love it. I love it. I love the fact that we can all have different opinions, give our opinions, laugh, love. You know what I'm saying? Laugh, love, and release. Again, prayers to Nivea. Definitely send prayers up. I hopefully she'll reach out to me and give me more details, but definitely we're gonna send prayers up to her. So then that way, hopefully, it's a sad situation. It's definitely a sad situation. You guys, life is short, so cherish it and be there for each other and support each other. You know what I mean? Because times are hard right now. We all know inflation and everything else. Times are crazy right now. Strikes all over the place. So yeah. But yeah, no, definitely. I was just laughing at something you said, girl. Gotcha, girly. Listen, Karak came out wanting to drive, so him going back wouldn't surprise me. Now to Shonda, yeah, we're gonna leave Mama Wig alone. Yes, you can see the discoloration. Okay, gotcha. Chemo burns you from the inside out, so you do get burns. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, this episode was like, oof. I just was like, okay, this episode wasn't popping like that. But everybody has different opinions. Some people thought it was a pretty good episode. So hey, so nice not having to fight in a lie. I mean, I love our lives. You know what I mean? Like life is too short. Let's be able to enjoy each other. We already got enough stress going on. There are times when my 9 to 5 piss me off so much. Y'all don't even understand. Like these type of moments, it really just we can enjoy each other and crack up. You know what I mean? Like who got time to be sitting up there? We already live a stressful life. I know anybody who got a 9 to 5, then they 9 to 5 done stress them out at least one time. Shoot. Even if you got your own business will stress you out too. Chris Crew all day. Child, totally agree. Hit the like on the way out. Yes, you guys hit the like on the way out. Hit the like. Share the channel. Share the live. Subscribe, you guys. It's growing. The channel is growing. And again, I'm so appreciative of you guys, regardless on what time it is. Hell, on the East Coast, it is 10 o'clock and y'all still here with your girl. I appreciate you guys so much. We always have a good time and we want to keep it that way here. Get that good energy going where we can leave off of here and have a smile on our face and be able to go on through our day or through our evening. We enjoy this. We say our piece and then wait for the next episode. Exactly. That's the way it should be. That's what it should be. It's like Def. Yes, it is. And Joseph, you are one of the main comedians. Yes, you are. Yes. West Coast all day, even though I've lived on the East Coast too, but I'm a West Coast baby, born and raised. All right, you guys, you have a wonderful evening. You guys stay safe. Again, prayers up to one of our members, one of our girls, Nivea. Prayers up to her and her family during this rough time. Anybody else who want prayers, by all means, you guys can reach out to me. I pray, honey. I pray. You know what I mean? And I'm trying to get more and more disciplined with it. I try to pray as much as I can. I will definitely send a prayer up. But definitely prayer works, and we will definitely pray for you guys and pray for Nivea as well. So love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. And I will see you guys on the next video. Toodles. Oh, I see you guys. Yes, 21 subs until 1,000. Yes, we're going to have 1,000 live party. Yes, we are. Oh, thank you, Pamela. Thank you. Yes, see you next week. Love you guys. Love you guys. Good night. Yes, definitely. Positive, positive. Pray for me. I'm at work. I definitely will. Because we know how one crazy coworker can try to mess up your whole night. Yes, enjoy the weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Live your life is like gold. Oh, good night. Until next time. Yes, keep us updated. Yes, pray for you. Pray for everyone. Look, pray for yourself. Pray for everybody. Pray for humanity. Love y'all. Have a great evening. Toodles.